several new items I purchased recently, as you saw in my previous videos, and I decided to modify them, as you'll see here. The very first item is a mix cotton and poly white lace top, and as you can see, it's very beautiful. I purchased it from Primark, and I decided to add two types of haberdashery. I purchased both haberdasheries on eBay from Indian, UK-based sellers who bring this gorgeous haberdashery from back in India. I really love them, and I tend to buy them for quite some time, either in bulk, like 10 yards for around, say, £20 or 25-30 pounds, or by meter, ranging from anything between £4-5 and even more. I really love this kind of haberdashery, and I have a bag of this Indian inspired haberdashery because it's so gorgeous, and they all differ depending on what region in India they come from. The second item is going to be modified is this gorgeous black cotton and poly buttoned blouse, which again I purchased it from Primark. And when I got it, I saw, okay, it's black, it's simple, this is what I want, yet at the front I'm going to put again this gorgeous Indian inspired haberdashery. And this top can be worn beautifully over sports tops, so if you are being cold or warm, you can remove it or put it on your shoulders. And look at this gorgeous haberdashery. This is actually a remnant, as I purchased it some time ago, and I used it on another project, on another dress. And typically me, I've got so many dresses. I modified the dress, but until now I didn't wear it. This pom-pom haberdashery you see here, I also used it on a pair of wedges which I modified recently, and you saw in a different video. I didn't like the top of the wedges, and rather than throw them away, I said, okay, I can wear these wedge sandals for another season, let's use this haberdashery. So check that project. I used it on the wedge sandals and also on another pair of leather shoes I didn't wear for like 10-15 years, maybe even longer. So look how gorgeous this top looks now. The next top is a white and cotton and poly blouse. Again, I'm going to cut it at the middle, as you're going to see soon, and I'm going to put again two types of haberdashery. So this top is also purchased from Primark, but as you can see, there is not cut in the middle, and I intend to wear it just like the black blouse, and for this reason I will cut it first and then I will apply these two gorgeous types of haberdashery. This one you see now is absolutely beautiful in real life. It's rigid, so this is what you need for the front of a blouse, and this pom-pom with imitation mirror haberdashery again was purchased in bulk. I think I paid for it some £15 on eBay. You can't find much stuff like this on Amazon, so for this reason I tend to go to eBay to buy this. And I already used this haberdashery with pom-pom on a dress with short sleeves, another dress with longer sleeves, and now I'm going to use it on this top, and it's going to look amazing. So first we start with cutting this white blouse, as I mentioned earlier on, and of course you have to make your marks to make sure you cut it properly, especially if you don't have any experience. I tend to cut my items since I was in my teens, probably I was like 13-14 years old when I start cutting items, and you can check other projects I worked on, and they were uploaded here on YouTube. Nowadays I don't cut the items from scratch as I used to do in the past because of the arthritis and other problems, but if there's nothing similar on the market, yes, I'll cut it from scratch. Otherwise I tend to beautify it with all kind of haberdashery. And at the back I'm putting another type of item to support the back of the blouse and make it look professional. I'm doing the same thing with fixing the haberdashery on the black blouse and on the white lace top. And I'm not showing you here, I also worked on a red lace dress which I purchased from Boohoo. And it was rather open at the front. You don't want to scare the kids with big breasts, so I had to put some lace as I did with other similar dresses. This is my trick to cover that V-neck at the front and make sure that the décolletage is not very deep. If you have small breasts, I guess it's okay, but when you have big breasts, you prefer to cover that area. So these are normally simple items that you can purchase from boohoo.com, from eBay or Amazon. And if you want to make them look as great quality as the designer items, this is the difference between the designer items and the basic ones, is the work and the gorgeous haberdashery. And look at it, how beautiful now this white top looks after I have used the sewing machine to fix everything in place. I just love it. So you're going to see now the white, then the black, then the white lace top, ending with the red dress, which I also modified as I mentioned earlier on. The video will end with me showing you another two pair of satin wedges which I like so much, a pair in black and a pair in light pink. And if you checked my other videos, I keep accumulating for so many years these sandal wedges, and on this occasion I purchased them on eBay at great value for money, worth not to love. And if say the top gets destroyed, I can always apply more haberdashery on the sandals. So never throw away anything unless it can be modified or reconstructed. Well, I hope all this information was of help to you. It inspired you too to modify your items. Don't throw them away. You can use them on many other things. The most important thing is to buy your haberdashery and beautify your items with cheap haberdashery you can find on eBay in central London. If I was to buy this haberdashery, only one piece would have cost me maybe 5 to 10 times. Is that expensive in central London? So that is why I prefer to buy everything on eBay, and sometimes in bulk if the haberdashery is that gorgeous and I know that I can use it on many projects. So with this in mind, thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.